Hey Virgo, what's up? I just thought to do you guys next since I'm a sun sign Virgo. Anyway, this is for your new moon, February 23rd, basically the weekend. Um, and I want to thank you, subscribers, for returning. Thank you, my loyal friends. Thank you, my soul posse. And for all you new viewers, please just like, share, or subscribe if you feel like it. If it resonates, just comment. Let me know it resonates, okay? Let me release some of that energy from the Aquarius, okay? Because at first I was pretty blocked. Your card's just popping out. I already meditated, y'all. Oh, you getting the same thing. I said Aquarius, and you getting one of the Aquarius cards. You're good enough. Ooh, Virgo, honey. I got, why, every read that I'm doing has a little bit of my energy in it. And so, let me tell you, I got the last, the cardinal move, be bold and make the first move. I got that this morning. The you are good enough I got last week. Take time to breathe out. I got like last night. Like it's crazy. Anyway, so we know I'm a Virgo sun. The energy is here. Okay, so I already meditated this morning heavily on the collective, so we're not going to call out any intention. I think that's it for you guys when it comes to these moonology oracle cards. So we'll go from that. Messages, Spirit, you have any more? Nope. Okay. And we'll go into the tarot reading. So here you go. Jumping right off. Be bold and make the first move. You are good enough. And let me tell you about the prediction I got for that. Between March 9th, the full moon in Virgo is March 9th, I believe. I got the notes written down in my tarot book for my own personal read. So the full moon in Virgo is March 9th. And then it was another card I got that corresponded with this card when I did the read. But either way, till October, I think it was the Scorpio one, the one in Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio. So from now until, I think it was September, to our birthdays, basically. Not going to take that. That new love, new energy was going to pour in for us, abundant love. And when I read about it, right, and researched for myself, I kind of took the understanding that love is not always like, this like earthly love, cardinal love with another human being. It could be like love and passion for, of course, self, but for the things that we enjoy, like I love poetry. So I might have this newfound love for poetry again, where I just start going to open mics and writing more. And, our passions, our desires in general are energies of love. And so either way, y'all know I'm all about that love, that spirit of love. I'm just going to stop there because I'm just talking while the cards is flying out. So I need y'all to know, okay, that was the spirit message for the day. Love thyself enough to know that love is expanded. Love is expanded to all things that you enjoy, to things that bring you joy, to things that bring others joy. It's not just a person. Okay, so either way, people, places, and things. Yes, we have, like I said, to be bold, to make the first move. It might be a relationship that you need to make the first move on, right? Because you're good enough. You need to have the confidence, like walk with that swag, right? And just let them know. Is swag even a word? Like, I'm so old. Like, like, is it like even cool anymore? Just walk with that, whatever. And, the time to breathe out. So with the time to breathe out, the disseminating move, of course, new moon is about abundance and things coming in, right? But the last two reads between you and Aquarius, y'all got some release that y'all either done or have been doing or are in the process of. We're in Mercury retrograde, and of course there's a fear that the release will come back, right? I'm sorry, I'm all cracking my knuckles, like anyway. So but breathe out, exhale, right? Have the confidence, exuberate the confidence, and then once you do that, right, just exhale, just exhale and wait on the glory, right? Because the glory doesn't have to come from a person. Like I said, the glory can come from what makes you happy, what defines your happiness. And so that's this Queen of Cups here. You defining your happiness. You being open to receive new opportunities and new ways of defining that happiness, right? New opportunities for expanding on that happiness, on that joy, on that love, that self-love, and that love for other things outside of people, places, okay, and things, right? But things as far as what you partake in, right? Not things as far as material wealth, right? But you have the Seven of Cups here. So you have a lot of options. You have a lot, like I said, a lot of options for love, a lot of options for giving of love, giving and taking of love. With the Eight of Cups here, you are no longer looking to satisfy yourself, like I said, by searching for that from within others. You know that it comes from within. You're good enough. And that you can give your love to yourself and as well as to other people. And when doing so, you heal. When you share that love, that's the Virgo way, honey. That abundance of love that we love to give. Like, we love love. We just love to love, and give love. Like, it just fulfills us, right? So your cup overfloweth with all of these options and opportunities, right, to give and receive love in so many different ways, in expanded ways, right? This read is about expanded love, obviously. And taking time to breathe out and exhale, right? Just give that love. And knowing that you're good enough to receive that love, okay? Both ways. Definitely both ways. Even if you got to make the first move, right? All right. So Spirit, let's start asking Spirit questions exactly, okay? Spirit, exactly where does this love lead for Virgo, for the Virgo nation, the Virgo collective? Where's this love going? How do we expound on this love? This love is going to complete wealth and health and abundance. Right, the new moon. Knowing that we are good enough and receiving it. Right? That stability. Oh, and then this flew out onto the floor. We're getting rid of conflict. Even though it came out, I'm gonna keep it here because it flew out in a whole nother direction. Like, see you later conflict. Like, and especially the inner conflict. And I think that inner conflict comes from, the conflictive, self-sabotaging ways that we sometimes have when we don't feel good enough. But then sometimes we're like overconfident, right? We exude that confidence, but then on the inside we don't really feel that confident. Oxymoron, like a motherfucker. But that's human. That's human tendency. But when we breathe out and we exhale and we release those energies, when we release what has disappointed us and what has given us heartbreak and given us conflict, that's when we can adhere to this abundance, right? Listen, cards flying everywhere. Get these options in order. Weed it out. Weed out what don't make you happy, Virgo. Honey, stop letting yourself be disappointed if you already have clearly identified with what makes you unhappy. Walk towards the happiness. Choose door number 1, like, instead of door number 2, if you already have clearly identified what makes you unhappy. It's easy. Then after that, once you know, knowing is half the battle. Look. Knowing is half the battle. Shit, be happy you found out about all these damn options. All these different ways that a motherfucker was trying to take you. Probably was a Pisces. Y'all know why they stay in our read? Get out. Anyway, the hangman just hanging around like somebody all in. Somebody all in and somebody just moving on. Two of Pentacles. With the Nine of Wands, though, when I say somebody all in, they still bringing that fire, though. They still bringing, do you really want this? Do you just hanging around just because? What? I'm just one of your options? No, you're good enough to move on from that ideal, okay? You're good enough to go find a person that's not going to make you an option. You're going to be the main course. All right, somebody is coming out of a space of that thought process, actually. Like, they like, okay, I was sitting around waiting, just resting on the idea that you were going to change and I was going to get the victory, but it never happened. Instead, the Tower happened. Okay. And I think that Tower gave you, like I said, this clarity that you are good enough, that you just have to exhale. You just have to release. You have to be bold and jump out there, make the first move. Be the emperor. Take control. Take the reins, right? Stop conflicting yourself. Stop allowing conflict within yourself. And like I said, adhere to the success that's within. this abundance that's from within. Between now and, like I said, March, September of this year, this should resonate. So check back, like, oh, Eight of Swords, that came out in Aquarius too, in reverse. Yeah, just coming out of a mental space. That's that releasing, like I said, recognizing that the victory is not won here. So putting your efforts somewhere else. Right. Somebody was stuck and somebody was moving on. Spirit says somebody inhaled and somebody exhaled, and then the person that inhaled said, I didn't really inhale. Oh, I'm just saying. That's deeper than what you really want to accept it as. But either way, 3 and 3 of Wands in reverse. We're going to end it there. Because like I said, somebody is no longer waiting. Somebody was waiting. And they recognized that their change was not going to come. And so they weighed out their options, recognized that they were good enough to release this, or release themselves from being an option, from someone else's option. And they made that move and they moved on. And they adhered to their inner goddess, their inner god. Right? They started moving like a god and stopped looking for the disappointment. Stop allowing the hurt, right? Just stop resting in the rejection I'm hearing. Yeah, we got to end it there. And that on that, because these things be resonating for me, honey. I'm my own reader. I love you. Namaste.